This doesn't surprise me at all, because what happens now is the state and politicians, the government, they blame voters for misinformation or disinformation while concealing information and data from them. It's not only that we're not doing the criminal checks, it's that we're not collecting arrest rates and imprisonment rates by nationality and immigration status, welfare claims, tax credits, housing costs, accommodation costs, etc., etc. Government departments either have the data and they're not revealing it, or they're not collecting it in the first place at exactly the same time, Michelle, as other governments across Europe are collecting and releasing the data. Now, the question is why? Well, either it's incompetence or the state is deliberately concealing data from other people. And the criminality point, lastly, is really key. I'll give you one example today. This is insane. This is crazy. A guy came over to the UK from Iraq, a goat herder, an illiterate goat herder, OK? And he came over and he joined an organised crime gang, and they sent him to Aberystwyth in Wales, and he flooded Aberystwyth with his gang full of cocaine and heroin. And he got the locals addicted to drugs, and then they funneled the money through fraudulent businesses on the high street, car washes, you know, no doubt those little sweet shops and taxi companies. Now, he's just been sent to prison, this Iraqi goat herder, for 3 years. Right? Now, why is this guy even in the country to begin with? If you break our laws, you should be deported. But what struck me is, you know, that there's a lady today as well who's put into prison for 2.5 years for writing some offensive things on Facebook. So why does this guy who comes over from Iraq, he gets 6 months more in prison? Why is he even in the country to begin with? This is lunacy. We need to leave the ECHR, control our borders, and start treating British people with respect and decency, including giving them the data that they need to make an informed judgment about whether immigration's good or bad for the country.